Hi everybody. Melissa Herb here again, and I'm actually going to be following up with a tarot spread with the Celtic cross around Sara Lantham and what has happened. So I already shuffled the cards, so let's go ahead and get to it. Okay. So, and I already split the deck. So Judgment reversed. When it's upright, this has to do with legal issues coming to a close, but in reverse, this has to do with a lot of, there are legal troubles and disputes that are not solved at the moment, and this is the heart of the matter. Next, crossing is the star. Two major arcanas in one. This is crossing and influencing the center of the situation. When it comes to this crossing upright, this has to do with fate, destiny. This has to do with stars aligning, and this had to be, this was required. This choice, it wasn't a choice. It had to be done, and having to release and let go, because when you have this in reverse, the star, it's wishes unfulfilled. So basically, because of the legal troubles, Sara Lantham had to leave. That's what I'm getting. This is what this feels like. So let's go ahead and do the foundations, what's underneath the surface. So Pentacles, we have the Four of Pentacles upright. This has to do with money, career here on this physical plane. And you see you have the you have the unicorns here. And I was waiting for this deck because my unicorn pointer. So you have two pentacles here, you have one balancing. So basically balancing the overwhelm, balancing the stress. There is a lot of stress that is happening. And fours usually have to convey with materialistic things, with power. So a protection of the foundation because of legal disputes or legal troubles that is happening behind the scenes. Let's go ahead and look in the past. Another major arcana, Strength reversed. Wow. Okay, so one, two, three major arcanas, and this is the recent past. Because when we have the Strength upright, it has to do with calmness and what they say, find the strength within. This has to do with patience, but there is a lot of agony, mispatience, and a lot of things behind the scenes that are unraveling and a lot of conflicts. So because of that, has to do with leaving the foundation and also the Sussex team. And also this card can stand for abuse of power. So abuse of power within, behind the scenes, and that wasn't known on the surface. And we're going to get to the surface part. Let's go ahead and go to that one. All right, we have Two of Swords. Twos usually have to do with unity, have to do with joining, coming together. Because of the Strength reverse, this feels like unity and a crossroads, and a choice had to be made because of the legal aspects of the matters of the heart. And when I mean matters of the heart, I mean legal aspects here, and they're behind the scenes, and there are legal situations that are unraveling. So a choice had to be made, and had to, Sara Lantham had to leave. So let's go to the short-term future. Okay. Wow. Chariot. And this is The short-term future goes from 4 weeks to 3 months, so this is near. So let's take a look and see what the Chariot unravels. When you have the Chariot, this has to do with obstacles that are coming to a conclusion, because if you've seen in the recent articles, the Sussexes hired a new team, and there's also a new private secretary. So, and I read it in an article, and if I find it, I will link it below. But there was a new head of the charity that was named, new head person, and it was not Sara Lantham, it was somebody else. And I will link the article below when I find it. So, what is the person? All right, the Knight of Cups. Knights are fighters. Cups have to do with emotions. This actually could be a proposal that was made. It could also be an offer that was made with another position, or a contract that was signed behind the scenes, because again, right off the bat, the center of the matter, the heart center, was justice reversed. So something happened, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas here. So let's go ahead and go to the environment. 2 of Cups reversed. Because of the situation, I'm leaving these cards reversed and not upright with if they come out that way. 2 of Cups have to do with unity again, and 2's partnership, but this is in the reverse position. So because of the abuse of power, legal troubles aspired, and this has to do with greed and envy. So there was jealousy, there was greed behind the scenes. Something was corrupted. So let's look at the hopes or fears, hopes and fears. So it depends on the card. So we have the 6 of Wands, a majestic unicorn. I love it. So I'm doing this video right after my Lenormand. So I will go ahead and put it as a second video for Sunday. All right, so we have the 6 of Wands upright. When you have the 6 of Wands here, this has to do with hopes and desires fulfilled because of the new stuff that has happened, because this is a chapter that is closed, and because of all the corruption with the PR team, public relations team, the Sussexes had, they're bringing on a brand new team, so to turn their reputation around. So this is the hopes, so versus the fears. But there, intuitively, I'm getting that there are fears of it messing up again because of all the stuff that has been happening from the private jets, traveling. And I also did a reading on the body doubles, and if they are distracting the public. So that will be up soon. It will be probably on Tuesday, so keep an eye out for that. And if you haven't, again, please hit the notification bell and hit subscribe so you do not miss that at all. And comment below your topics that you want us to discuss. It will be greatly appreciated. So let's go ahead and do the long-term outcome. Here we have the Hierophant. Why does that stands for the monarchy? With the Hierophant, this is usually the monarchy, the royal family, traditions. with the Hierophant, this, you see the majestic unicorn just sitting up like this, and with its wand, because it's majestic and all, like this unicorn here. But overall, this has to do with the unity. This had to be done in order to save the reputation, not only for the monarchy, because intuitively I'm getting Meghan Markle's not going anywhere anytime soon, but not right now. I'm getting intuitively within 5 to 10 years things will start changing, and this had to be done because of the reputation that the royals are going through right now, the royal family, especially with all the ruckus that's been going on. So overall, it had to do with because of legal actions, because you have the judgment here reversed, because of legal actions, and because of the conning that was happening behind the scenes. The monarchy had to stand up, and behind the scenes, probably contracts were signed. This is what I'm getting intuitively. And here we go. Hierophant, which is traditions, and the monarchy every time that comes up for me. And let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Today I'm just doing this different. We have the Ace of Swords reversed here, as you can see. Aces usually are for beginnings, but this is in the reverse position, and swords are piercing, sharp cards. So this has to do with slander, and also bending the truth. I'm trying to get, yeah, bending the truth, and also slander. That's it, guys. Because of slander, legal trouble happened, and they had to let Sara Lantham had no choice but to step down. This is what I'm picking up. The Ace of Swords reversed does verify it was slander. So comment your thoughts below, and also subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss that next video that will be releasing soon. And comment your topics below here that you want to discuss. Have a great day, everybody. Afternoon or evening. Bye.